Hello everyone out there in YouTube. This is TFG and today I will be officially starting my brand new Nazi zombie series. Now basically what I'm going to be doing in this series is trying as hard as I possibly can to get to round 10 in literally every zombies map that's been publicly released in these games. So obviously I'm going to be going in order. And here I am starting with Nacht or Untoten in World at War. Now, a lot of you may ask, well, are you going to do the 4 World at War maps in Black Ops? And I personally believe that I shouldn't, just because they are very similar maps from what I can tell already. And it just seems like a waste of time and a waste of a video because I've already put you guys through it. Although on Verrucht, the next zombies map, I plan on doing 2 videos for it because there are 2 different starting points within that map. So I plan on doing one from the Quick Revive side of the map and from the Juggernaut side of the map. So hopefully it shouldn't be too terrible. Now, this is my first time actually recording a live commentary type of video. So I'm sorry if there are spots where I'm actually quiet because I still don't know exactly what I'm doing with these videos. Now, I guess you can kind of say that these videos are going to be more of a strategy guide and not necessarily a gameplay type of thing, because I'm going to be kind of guiding you guys towards what my particular strategy is within this zombies game. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've never played World at War Zombies without mods before, so this is going to be kind of a new experience for me. Just because I've always had either USB mods from the campaign save game or the Motion Flex ISO disc, and I've just always played this game in that way. I've never really played this game from a legit standpoint, so this will be kind of interesting to me. Now on Black Ops, I have played this map quite a few times, and my strategy on there is to, get as many points as I can and then go in through that help door by round 5, and I'm going to try and adapt that style, although already this game is a lot slower paced than Black Ops, and so that could take a little while longer. And I did a few test recordings without voice or anything like that in Black Ops 1 with Darius and Shinonuma and all them, and the average recording time of the video was about 15 minutes, and that was the average. Some of them took around 13 minutes, some of them took over 18 minutes, some of them even took 20, but I mean it was between 15 and 20 minutes as an average. But that was also me taking my time throughout the maps and making sure that the video was still recording properly and nothing was going wrong with the actual video. And some of you may know this, but I was actually having trouble with my recording software, to where after about a minute and 30 seconds of recording, the audio would stop capturing, and it was causing a bunch of problems with Sony Vegas, which is what I use to edit the video, and it wasn't letting me, I guess, render the video properly, and there was no audio, it was just video. And I didn't want you guys to have to deal with that because I'm a quiet person and I'm not necessarily used to doing this whole live feedback kind of thing. So I figured it would be boring for you guys. So at least now there's some type of little feedback going on with the game going on in the background. Now if you guys actually like this whole live commentary type of thing, let me know and I'll be sure to do more. I mean, yes, I'm doing this whole series, but afterwards, if you guys like it, I can definitely do more of it. I just have to know what you guys want me to do. And I don't even know what to do with my channel anymore. I mean, a majority of the reason why I started doing this series is because it's a little revamp of my channel, because it's been dying out. Well, not been dying out, it has died out. And I want to bring a little bit of a spark back to my channel, because I actually like making YouTube videos, and if I'm putting this much money into all the equipment that I got for it, then I'd like to at least try. You know what I mean? Like, just recently, I bought this microphone. It's a condenser mic, just to make this series. And I believe that when you put out quality content, then people are going to enjoy it. However, I'm aware that I'm not completely, I guess, exposed to the knowledge of how to make quality content. I do a bunch of basic editing in Sony Vegas. Like, the only editing I'm probably going to do to this video is a simple 1 second fade in or 1 second fade out, and then the syncing of the audio parts, and that's about it. But hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be able to do more complex editing and show you guys that, you know, there's a lot more than just some basic old school YouTube techniques. But right now, as you can see, my little strategy on this particular map is, for the first 2 rounds, I like to knife every single zombie, and then as you get to round 3 and round 4, I like to shoot more. Round 3 is a 1 clip and then a knife, and then round 4 is usually the same, but right now there's a ton of zombies, so I'm stepping away from that just a little bit and really trying to make sure that, you know, my person is safe within this game. Because I know that once a zombie hits you in World at War, that it kind of makes you stand still a little bit, and it doesn't allow you to move away from the zombie, and it causes a lot of people to get double hit, and it causes them to lose this game. And the one thing that sucks about World at War is quick revive doesn't, you know, revive you. It just kind of is there. It doesn't have the same purpose as Black Ops when you're playing solo. Whereas in Black Ops when you're playing solo, it actually revives you and gives you an extra chance at continuing the game. But in here, your best friend is probably going to be Juggernaut, you know, assuming that the map actually has it. And I know in all Black Ops maps now, they added Mule Kick after, I think, Title Update 11, which is the latest one that it's on. And in my opinion, I didn't really like the Mule Kick add-in. I think Mule Kick's kind of dumb, because when you go down, you lose Mule Kick, obviously, but you also lose the gun that you got from Mule Kick. Or whatever gun, I don't remember which gun exactly, but you just lose a gun, and it's just not cool. It's rather annoying, and I would hate to spend $4,000 to try and get a third gun, or 4,000 points to try and get a third gun again, when I'm most likely going to go down again in that game. Although this game has been pretty slow paced lately, so it's not too terrible. I'm not complaining about it. I actually like the slower pace of zombies. It kind of gives me a chance to really sit back a little bit and just watch how the zombies are behaving, so that way I can behave appropriately to it. Now in Black Ops, I bought these 2 guns, so I'm going to do the same thing as my strategy. And I know that the double barrel shotgun in this game is powerful, and it can get one shot to a zombie for quite a few rounds. And if I stop talking for a little bit within the next few rounds, it's because I'm really trying not to die, and I'm trying to keep myself alive. Yep, there we go. See, look at that. One shot for 3 zombies. Now, I know that I haven't been modding a lot lately, and that's partially because, you know, I don't have the time, but it's also because I just get bored with it. Like, it's just boring to do the same things over and over. It's kind of like glitching in a way. A lot of the glitches in Black Ops, like, they were so popular when they were first coming out, but once they first came out, people were doing that same exact glitching technique on everything, and then you were able to do the glitch on pretty much just about everything on that map. Like in 5, there's the whole, you break one barrier and then you have sleight of hand, and then you break it and rebuild it right after, and how it causes an invisible barrier because the wooden board goes in a little sideways. When everyone started using that on just about every window in that map, and to me it was kind of boring to see all those glitches be done the same exact way and that there was nothing new. Same thing with the lag switch glitches, where you get on the lower barrier, the one that's like angled right here, you'll get on it, and then once the zombie comes up and starts pulling it, you activate your lag switch, and then it'll pull you outside of the map. But once everyone started doing that, I kind of got really irritated because it was just so boring, because you couldn't really do much once you got outside of the map. I mean, you couldn't buy new guns, you couldn't buy new perks, and a lot of people believed that once you got outside the map that you were invincible, but that's in fact the complete opposite, and that zombies still come after you. Like on Untoten, in the one little spot where you can lag switch yourself outside of the map right there, zombies will definitely come after you. I mean, there's just a lot of variables within zombies to where you can get them to either come for you or not come for you. And that's all depending on everything that the game developers decide to put into the game. And that's not necessarily up to you as a person who's playing the game. Now, as you can see right now, I have about $11,000, and usually what I'll do is I'll rebuild every single barrier on this map just because you get more points that way. But now that I have 2 machine guns, I feel like I can get through these next 3 or 4 rounds without a problem. The only problem that I can see right now is reloading, just because look at how long it takes to reload the Browning. So if that does become a problem, I'm just going to get the double barrel shotgun again and see how much longer it can last for. Now, if there's anything special that you guys want to see me do, or like any special kind of videos you want me to make, just let me know and I'll definitely look into it and try to provide some content that's worth watching from your guys' standpoint. Because being the content creator is different from being the viewer. And I know a lot of people are looking for people who care about their viewers, and I'm trying to be that person, because a lot of people go to certain channels for certain things, and I'm trying to be a versatile kind of channel. Like, I'm not trying to single things out on my channel, like glitching or modding anymore, or zombies, but, you know, some things just happen. And as of right now, this is probably going to be a zombie-centric channel for a little while, just because there's the series that I'm doing. But hopefully as this series concludes, I'll start doing more things, like maybe play some Forza Horizon, because I'm actually into like cars and whatnot, and it's cool to see that you can just really make a car on that game. And there's a lot of games that I decided to download and play too, like every free game I try to get and play a little bit of, just because I like helping out my gamer score, and they're just fun games to start off with. Now we finally made it to round 10, and once I get through this round I'll end the video. But yeah, as you can see, it's about 15-16 minutes long, and this round can take a little bit, but as long as you guys stick to the plan that I give you guys, where you get as much points as you can in the beginning and then really focus on that double barrel shotgun, that shotgun can get you very far if used properly. Alright, now this is the part where it kinda gets a little scary because I need to reload both of my guns, but as you guys can see, it's not too difficult to run a tiny train right here. And there you go. That's the end of round 10, and I hope you guys enjoy this series that I'm going to bring to you. I'm going to try and make this as regular as I can, hopefully 2 videos a week, maybe 3 videos a week. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think of it so far. Let me know what I should add, let me know what I shouldn't have in, you know. And yeah, just make sure that you guys ask for what you want, and maybe it'll come. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.